The goal of preservation at UT Libraries is to continue to allow books and the information they contain to be available to patrons. This is the Bikeriders by Danny Lyon. It was printed in 1968. We're going to talk about some repairs that we did to preserve this text so it could continue to be used by our patrons and staff. This is a first edition printing. It was originally the hardcover copy. When we received this book, it came to us in poor condition and it was unusable. Not only was the binding in poor condition, but it was also missing important images and pages from the text. Here we have an image that was cut out of the text. We went ahead and we requested an additional copy from UT San Antonio, and we were able to copy the page and put it into the book so that while it is not the original, it is representative of what was there previously. Also, on the other side, you can see where somebody had used their sharp cutting tool and it had actually sliced through the page behind it. So these pages also had to be repaired. You can see on both sides, a Japanese tissue has been used to stop the page from continuing to tear. So the page is now fully usable and stabilized. This entire page was damaged, so the entire page was photocopied, so we made sure that we got the correct page number and caption associated with the image. From this photocopied page, you can see again the same damage that came when somebody sliced through the previous page and it went through. So we have the same Japanese repair on this side of the page, and you can see that it has been stabilized. One of the things with this first edition that the author was slightly unhappy about was that as the printing process went along, they actually ran out of ink. Another thing is that there are 7 photographs that are actually out of register. The photograph actually, as they were printing it, it's not quite right. It's not quite as crisp. But this is important to know that even though the artist was not 100% happy with this result, it's interesting to be able to see through the different renditions and editions of this book. You can see how printing processes have changed for photographs in art books. Typically, either a staff member or a patron will notice that a book has some sort of damage to it. It will then come down to preservation, and our library specialist will sort the books into the areas that they need to go in for what kind of repairs that they need. For our Bikeriders book, it would have gone onto the shelf that needs full repair. The book will be re-sewn and pages will all be tipped in, and then the book will be put into its new covers. The book goes into the press and it'll sit for 24 hours before it is then removed. Everything is dry. Our library specialists make sure everything is lined up just right. One of our overall goals is to keep books on shelves, keep them usable, keep them in circulation, requestable, so that we can continue to pass along these important stories and the knowledge that comes with them.